Good morning. Welcome to
MathPractice number 54.
Math Practice number 54. Today we're going to talk about pentagons and a neat problem that was in your Beast Academy book. Okay, so these are supposed to be pentagons that are all the same size.
Yep.
And regular pentagons, and so each side is equal to, has a length 1. What's the perimeter of one of these pentagons?
It's 5.
Okay, how'd you figure that out?
Because a pentagon is 5 sides and 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 is 5.
1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 is 5?
1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 is 5.
Right, okay, so there's 5 sides and each of them is 1, so the perimeter is?
5.
Very good. Okay, so now we're going to put them together. I'm going to take this pentagon and put it together with this one, so I got something that looks like this. There's one pentagon, and then here's another one. Now, they're all supposed to be the same size, right? So I didn't necessarily draw it perfectly. But this one has a perimeter of 5, this one has a perimeter of 5, and so when I put them together, what's the new perimeter?
Well, but you lose these 2 sides.
Where'd they go?
They're in the middle of the shape now.
So do they count in the perimeter?
No, so it's just the outside. So it's... No, it's 8.
8. So with one pentagon,
It was 5. And
the perimeter equals 5. And then I take another pentagon with perimeter equal to 5. And perimeter 5 plus perimeter 5 equal perimeter?
8.
Because 5 plus 5 is? What? Okay, so do perimeters add? Can you add them up? No, because 5 plus 5 is?
10.
10, but the new perimeter is?
8.
The new perimeter is 8. So we got to be careful. So you might think the new perimeter would be 10, but it's not. It's
8.
Perimeter is 8. Okay, so now what about when I put a third one on? When I put my third pentagon over here, I'll put it on this side here. Again, now these are all supposed to be side length 1. Okay, what's the new perimeter when I have these 3 pentagons that are all the same size, right? These are all the same size?
Yeah.
Obviously, right? I gotta make sure this is on camera, actually. I hope it is. Oh, good, it is. Alright. So what's the perimeter of this object?
Well, you can't triple it.
No, you sure can't.
I think it was 12.
Okay, well why don't you circle the number where you start counting. Circle there so you know for sure when to stop. Okay? Whoa. What number are you circling? Where are you?
You're circling right, I'm circling right here.
Yeah, what's the important thing about that number?
You have to stop there.
Oh, that's where you're stopping. Okay, fine, go ahead then.
1. It's 11.
It's 11, right? You got to be careful because when you counted to 12, what you did is you started here, and you started here. You went all the way around, and then you counted that one again. Okay, so I went from 5
From 5
to 8
to 11.
to 11. Interesting. So what does it look like I'm adding every time when I add on a new pentagon?
It looks like you're minusing one from one of the edges, and you're adding 4, so you're adding 3.
That's right. I go from 5 to 8 to 11. So when I add the next one, I would just add 3, and the new perimeter would be
14.
14. So you can see the pattern. 5, 8, 11, 14. The next one would be 17. So if I had like 100 of these pentagons sneaking around, we could figure out what that was. Whoa. That might be tricky to see the pattern, but we could figure it out, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Good job. Good job. That's a neat perimeter problem.